Hi, this is Tony Sagami. Last week I talked to you about RenRen, which is considered the Facebook of China, and I told you to stay far away from it. RenRen does trade on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker RENN, and after going public at $14 a share and shooting as high as $24, RenRen has now dropped all the way back and is below its IPO price. In time, I expect RenRen to fall even further. So again, that's one internet stock, whether it's from China or not, that you should avoid. However, there is another Chinese IPO that went public on the New York Stock Exchange, and unlike RenRen, it has the chance to be a big winner. The company I'm talking about is Jiayuan.com. It's spelled Jiayuan, Jiayuan.com, and it is the largest online dating site in China. Now, one thing about the internet, the crude reality is that sex is a very profitable business on the internet. Pornography and online dating are very profitable industries on the internet. And according to iResearch, Jiayuan has a 43% market share of the Chinese online dating market. That's a pretty strong statement because internet dating is one of the few internet businesses that is highly profitable. Extremely profitable, in fact. Now, you have to remember that China is a nation of transplants. One of the very first questions that a Chinese person asks someone when they meet each other is, where are you from? And that's because there's been a massive migration from the rural western interior to the affluent eastern coastal cities. That means there's hundreds of millions of Chinese that are living in cities where they really don't know very many people, and that is why the online dating business has so much potential in China. 40 million Chinese singles have signed up at Jiayuan already. Jiayuan is ranked first in terms of number of unique visits, first in the average time spent per user, and first in average page views. And Jiayuan is growing like a weed. Its revenues grew 162% last year to $25 million. It is, however, still losing money, but not much. Jiayuan lost $1.3 million in 2010, but that's a big improvement from the $8.7 million that it lost in 2009. Now, Jiayuan's ticker symbol is DATE, date. And it went public on the NASDAQ at $11 per share. It picked a bad time to go public last week because of the weakness, and so now it's trading for just a slightly below that IPO price. By the way, two other Chinese stocks went public in the U.S. last week. Yes, here on the U.S. Stock Exchange. Phoenix New Media, that ticker is FENG, F-E-N-G. That's a Chinese internet company. And China Xenix Auto, that ticker is ZX, ZX. And that's a wheel manufacturer in China. Now, I'm not suggesting you rush out and buy Jiayuan.com today. Like always, you need to do your own homework and decide whether Jiayuan and any other stock we talk about in this column is appropriate for your personal situation. Jiayuan.com, however, is a company that I think has a very, very bright future. Until next week, this is Tony Sagami signing off.